Hello, my name is Sara Sevilla. Thank you very much for joining this webinar. Today we are gonna show you how to get the best of our new application TalkToWin. Also, we will show you that you need to activate the license of Sync2Desk to be able to open all your projects with Longomats. So we will start now with the webinar. This is the steps that we are gonna follow today. We are gonna teach you how to install TalkToWin. Also, we will show you importing themes and dashboards, creating a new project. We will create a new project and we will show the difference between one and the other one. Also, purchasing Sync2Desk. Remember that if you are an open source user, you will have to purchase Sync2Desk if you want to open later your projects with Longomat. In case that you are a pro user, you don't have to acquire this product, but you will have to activate the license though. Also, we will show you how to synchronize projects with Longomat and share your videos. So now we will show you how to install our application. To install our application, we only have to go to the App Store and look for TalkToWin. We can download this free application. You don't have to pay anything, so you only need to download the application. It can take a little bit, but once we have our application installed, this is our application and we can start with the menu. We can see the menu from here. We got also, this is the main page, choose our option from the main page. So we will start a new project. From this project now we can add some information as for example the season. Note that all these blanks you don't have to fill them if you don't want to, but I advise you to do it because later if you want to open your projects with Longomat and you want to do presentations, those are the filters that they will choose. Right now we don't have any themes, only the default themes, and also the dashboard. We only have the dashboard because we didn't import any dashboard here. In that case, we are not gonna tag the players and we will choose a fake live because we don't want to record anything. So now we can start our project. The only thing that I have to do is to click on the event that I want to add. If I want to undo this event, I only have to click on the red arrow that we have. Also, we can add some new periods. So now we have 2 different periods of this game. We can resume. And also we can save the project in that case, as we only started, but I'm gonna cancel it. So basically, this is the project that we created right now. What we can do it is to 2 projects as we didn't save it. We don't have any projects. This is how we see it when it's empty. So now we created this new project. And what we are going to do right now, it is import our themes with Longomat. So to do so, the first thing that we will have to do will be open Longomatch. Know that you can use both Longomatch Open Source and Longomatch Pro. So in that case, first of all, we are gonna import a theme because I want to use some of my themes with my application. Those are the themes that I have created in case that I want to import this theme. The only thing that I have to do is to click on export. I have to choose where do I want to place it and save. The same for the dashboards. I only have to choose which dashboard I want to export, click on export, and export. So now what I'm going to do it is to import all this information to our tablet. To do so, we will need iTunes. So if we go to iTunes and we go to the applications that we have in our iPad, know that you will have to scroll a little bit to see the file sharing applications. I only have to click on Longomatch and I can add from here the dashboards and the themes. Note that all dashboards will be LCT documents and all themes will be LTT. I only have to add them. I also can drag directly from the folder, so I don't have to click on add every time. Also, what I can do it is to choose more than one. If I would like, for example, these ones, and I can add more than one and add a ton. Once I have done this, I have already my themes and my dashboards on my application. So basically what we will do now it is to create a new project. So to create a new project, I will have to go to new project. Well, now basically what I am showing you it is the themes that I have exported to my tablet, also the analysis dashboards. Remember that Longomatch it is a multi-sport tool, so you can create the dashboards of any sport that you want, also from different languages, as you can see. And now I will create a new project. Once again, I'm gonna add all this information. I will add the name of the competition and a brief description in that case. Now I'm gonna choose the different sports, the different teams, that I'm gonna tag right now and the dashboard. Well, right now this is a dashboard that I'm gonna tag a live match, so it is really basic. Now in this case, I will choose tag players and also I will record the project. So now as you can see, we have the I am recording the match at the same time that I'm tagging the information. Now I can tag the players also, so I will get the information later. I will go adding the events that I'm seeing. Remember that you can create also a fake project without any recording, because maybe you have another camera and you don't want to record with the iPad. Also, you could record with, for example, front camera. This we will find here the projects that I've created. So in case that I want to delete them, I can do them from here also. So now we will show you how to purchase Sync to Disk. Remember, now we have imported some themes and dashboards to our iPad. We have created a new project, but now we cannot open this project. So if we want to open it with Longomatch, we will need Sync to Disk. To acquire Sync to Disk, we will have to access to Longomatch, to our web page. We can go to buy, for example, and here we see the different products that we have. So if I want to acquire only Sync to Disk, I only have to click on buy now. Remember that all Longomatch Pro users will have also Sync to Disk. If we want to buy, we only have to click on buy and choose the payment option. Once I have purchased my product, I only have to go to my products. If I purchased a Longomatch Pro license, I will have two different products. In case that I only acquire Sync to This, I will only have one. I will have to click here to activate the license. In that case, it's already activated because I did before. Remember that it is really important that once the license has been activated, you see that here we can see that it's active, not to click on this button because it will stop your license. So you won't be able to work anymore with Longomat. It is really important to activate your license in the same computer that you have installed Longomat. Otherwise, you won't be able to open your products. Now we will show you how to synchronize your projects with Longomat. We will use again iTunes. I will connect my iPad to my iTunes, and then what I'm gonna do it is to export my project and my video. This is the project that I just created, and this is the video that I just did also with the recording of this match. So I can save them, or I can just drag to any folder, but I will save them to my webinar folder, for example, save to. And now we can open it with Logomatch. So to open it, I only have to click on import. You see this option, we have the import active with projects option. In case that you don't have the license activated, you won't be able to see this option. So this is one way to know if you have the license active or not. We will click on OK. We will look for the project. So I will choose the project that I just did, and also I will add the MP4 file that I have generated with my recording. So I only have to click on Start. And now I see all the information that I just tagged, as you can see here. So I could do a post-match analysis, or imagine that we are in middle time and I want to send all this information, or I want to share all this information with the coach, for example, or even with the players, so they can know what have they done wrong, or if there is something that they did that they shouldn't. So now I'm going to show you how to share your videos. So once again, we come to Longomats. Those are the events that we have created with the application. Basically, what I could do, I'm gonna turn on the volume. I could reproduce any video. If I, for example, would like to add some information, I could do it. I can choose this player, for example, and I could add, for example, this image. I can save it as a file, or also I can save it in my project so I can reproduce it later. In that case, I will reproduce it. So if I want to export this information, I can do both. I can add this information to a playlist. I will create a new one. So I have my playlist here with the event that I created. Or if, for example, what I want to see are the offsites, and this is the only thing that I really interested in, I could do it from here. So if you click on Command or Control if you're on Windows, Command if you're on OS X, I could export the files from here. So export video files, choose the quality, I can enable the video, the title will relay in case that I want. We have 5 different files here. I can, in case that I want 5 different MP4 files, I can split them or I can play them all together. So what I doing normally is I have Dropbox installed on my computer, and also I have Dropbox installed on my mobile and the iPad. So I will choose my Dropbox folder here, so I can save all this video directly to Dropbox and play them later. Click on OK, and this goes really fast. So now this file it's been saved already in my Dropbox folder, that I will be able to open it, of course, with my mobile, for example, if I have a connection, and to play. Note that all these videos are MP4, so you can play these videos in any device. This information has been already exported, and now I can open it directly with my mobile. Well, thank you very much for joining this webinar. I hope that it will be useful for you, and that our application will help you to improve you and your team in the next matches. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.